Hi, my name is Leamy. I'm a finance manager at Microsoft and I sit within the margin strategy and investment optimization finance team at Microsoft. So I chose SEMA for a number of different reasons, but I suppose the biggest one was the flexibility, learning when it suits you. I find I focus better in the morning, so getting up a little earlier and studying before work suited me rather than, I suppose, a set lecture would have in the evenings. I did the majority of my exams during COVID, so being able to utilise that time when there wasn't much else going on was great. The ability to be flexible with work during busy periods, I suppose, is hugely beneficial as well. Juggling a full-time job, study and your personal life is really difficult, so having a little extra flexibility in how you structure your week made a huge difference to me. While I was doing the exams, I worked in the financial controllership space in Microsoft. My responsibilities there included accurate financial reporting of my entities, accurate revenue recognition, ensuring on-time filing of financial statements, and then of course the audit cycle was a huge part of that. After completing CIMA, I moved to a new team and soon a new country. I now work in the cloud infrastructure finance team. So my role here is ensuring that we are optimizing costs within our cloud infrastructure and coming up with new strategies to do this. I really enjoy my new role. It's extremely strategic and that's what I love. From a soft skills point of view, which is extremely important, I have developed my skills in leadership, stakeholder management, business partnership and negotiation, and these are all crucial aspects to my role now. In my new role, I have to have a deep understanding of the costs associated with running a business. My learnings at CIMA, I suppose, coupled with my experience in financial controllership, gave me a great grounding in this. There are, of course, other areas such as understanding business investments, understanding risks, being able to use and make decisions based on data analysis, which have greatly aided my career development. I would say that it's at some point in your career, you'll use most of what you learn while doing the CIMA qualification. It's so valuable. It's given me more confidence in my abilities as a finance manager. This is huge as someone who is early in their career, I think. My employer didn't have a set preference in what I studied. They let me decide which path I thought would be best for me. They did facilitate talks from a number of different accountancy bodies, which I listened to, and I ultimately decided to go with CIMA. Myself and another colleague were the first two Microsoft Ireland finance graduates to complete a qualification through the graduate program. We both chose CIMA, and there are now a number of early in careers at Microsoft within finance who've either started CIMA or are considering it. So I think that really speaks for itself. I would say structure your weeks from the very start and try as best as you can to stick to that structure. Find a structure that suits you, so it'll probably be a bit of trial and error at the start. Don't lose sight of the end goal. Having the qualification is going to add huge value to your career, and this isn't exclusive to finance. So I think CIMA opens doors to many different areas of business, not just in finance. Communicate with your manager about flexibility with study and work. I have had great managers at Microsoft who are all hugely supportive of me completing the exams. If I was ever finding it a little tough, communication with my manager was a huge help. And I think the final thing is if you can find a CIMA mentor, so someone who's able to, show you the bigger picture and help you get across the finish line, then it always works really well, I think.